What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arcway, a new direction of a modern man. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing you guys how to dress like blank, John Mayer. So I'm going to show you guys how to dress like John Mayer, from what he looks like from now, and then how to get that style inspiration so you guys can incorporate it into your own style. So let's get right into the video. So first and foremost, John Mayer. So first and foremost, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe down to the channel down below. Make sure you guys hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know who you guys want to see next on how to style like blank. Put in the comment section down below and I'll make sure to review all you guys' comments and reply back to you guys. So further ado, let's get right into this. So first thing, I took some key notes on some things I actually wanted to point out about John Mayer's style, and I wanted to get more in depth with it. He has a lot of inspirations from the Japanese style. So he has a lot of outfits and outfit looks that actually have the inspiration from the Japanese culture, from the food to the art to just even the music. So it's all kind of incorporated in the fashion of what he wears. So Japanese culture is actually a big influence into his own style. I suggest you get more involved within the culture. So when that comes into, like the architecture, the documentaries, you can go into the food, just the whole culture all around will actually help you become and kind of form and infuse that essence of that inspiration. So that's what John Mayer has done, and that's what he's done throughout the years and defined his style, fine-tuned it over time. So Japanese style is his source of inspiration with his own style within a ninja type of look, but at the same time kind of that mysterious shaman type of laid-back look as well, which he presents himself. He really goes into colors and textures. Colors are very important because that is pretty much a silhouette of the outfit. The colors represent the communication of what you're all about or what you are expressing. So color patterns are very, very important when it comes down to it. So I noticed that in the times, I'm just flipping through, but I noticed in the times that he wants to be more expressive, it doesn't have to be the Japanese style, but even with American influence, but with something a little bit different. With the oversized, he has the expression of, I'm here. At the same time, he kind of wears bigger than usual clothing. So that's typically like the essence of what he will typically wear within the colors. But even when it comes down to patterns, even when it comes down to being more specific with patterns, the patterns kind of correlate with his own style. So when it comes down to his pants, or when it comes down to like an oversized jacket, there's a silhouette, there's a consistency of style there. So when it comes down to the patterns, there's a consistency of it. And even if it's a color that's kind of off balance, just still wear it anyways. If it feels comfortable for you to wear, it's not spot on but close enough, just wear it, because that is what he embodies. One thing I recommend from online is check out Vism. It is an online Japanese store, so you guys can check out Japanese inspirations. If you guys are not going to buy the clothes, check out the inspirations from there, because that's where essentially his aesthetic comes from. The last point I want to make with John is that he takes stuff out the norm. So what I mean by taking things out the norm is wearing something you typically don't wear. So for example, if you typically don't wear something that is completely the opposite, that is your opportunity to grab that and then wear it. Having that balance between something that's presentable but at the same time different, where it's kind of a showpiece, is where you find that collaboration of grabbing something out the norm and incorporating it into your style. And also when it comes down to pants, I don't really see him wearing a lot of jeans. Most of the photos he does wear a lot of joggers, oversized joggers, with some definitely high-end sneakers as well. So when I say high-end sneakers, I mean street style sneakers, stuff that you won't really pick up at Foot Locker. It's more or less exclusives. Regarding his shoes, he grabs a lot of exclusive type of looks, something that is different, something that is not out of normal, a lot of fear of God material, a lot of different things that have different shapes and silhouettes, something that really stands out on its own, and that's something you don't really pick up at your local Foot Locker. So if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure you put in the comment section down below. I'll be checking out all the content and replying back to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series of how to dress like John Mayer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.